Hey, World Entertainment and Disney, they truly are in trouble. But Bob Iger is out there once again for like the sixth, maybe seventh time, telling us how they're going to change things and come back bigger and stronger by telling us the exact same thing he told us over a year ago, which was they're going to focus more on quality over quantity, and yet we know ourselves nothing is going to change.
No shit.
So they just had an earnings call or something of that nature, and Iger spoke and got asked about how everything is going to be profitable, and more so about Marvel, the state that Marvel is in. Now, the hilarious thing about him talking or answering that question about Marvel is it takes him about 20 minutes before he even gets to Marvel. This is no word of lie. He somehow pivots the entire conversation that this caller, who I'm assuming is a shareholder, asking what the situation is with Marvel. You know, how it's in a disaster state right now, how they were going to fix it, how they were going to turn things around and whatnot, and why did it fail so badly. You know, we all know why it failed, but the question was put to him. And his entire answer went on ESPN. He talks sports. No word of a lie, the man went off on this waffle about ESPN being added to Disney Plus, and he even started talking about women's basketball, how popular it is and stuff. And you're just like, what is this guy talking about? But he does eventually get to Marvel. And it's interesting when he starts speaking about it, because he kind of says the quiet part out loud, which is they are mining for content in it. That's right, they're not cherry picking or, we're going to dig a little bit over here to try and see what kind of little golden nuggets from the Marvel comic universe we can pull out and put onto the screen. No, he said flat out, we're mining the source material to find stuff. Pretty sure he wasn't meant to tell us that, but he did. He also, once again, said that they were going to reduce the amount of Marvel output. And you're thinking, wow, how much are you going to reduce it by? And then he gives you the answer and you're like, are you taking the piss? That is it. That's your big solution, is to reduce the movie output from 4 movies a year to the minimum of 3 movies a year. Wow, Bob. And to cut the TV series back from however many of those garbage fests they pump out to 2 series a year. So his big plan to fix Marvel is to make 3 movies a year and 2 series a year. And that apparently is going to fix everything. Except for the fact that he also had to mention that half the crap we're getting are holdovers. That's right, they're holdovers from COVID, including Agatha, which includes Ironheart, which includes the Captain America Brave New World, which includes Thunderbolts. This guy's whole plan is to rely on that garbage that is coming out and reducing how many of them he puts out right away.
I think I can smell shite.
Yeah, and things didn't go quite so well for him when he announced all of this, because the stock, that all-important stock, took a massive nosedive. It's currently, at time of this recording, it's standing at $105. That dropped from $111 to $112 that it was before this call's announcements came in, the earnings call. And now he's saying once again that reducing the Marvel output at most 3 films per year and 2 series is going to fix everything. Are you kidding me? Now, he also did a bit of old bullshittery by announcing that Disney Plus, in fact, this quarter, that's right, only this quarter, turned profitable. Can anyone else press X to doubt on that one? What he fails to mention when he's trying to insinuate that this thing turned profitable is that they launched Hulu and ESPN on the service, and you couldn't buy either one of them packages on their own. You just want ESPN? Sorry, you have to buy Hulu and Disney Plus. You just want Hulu? Sorry, you have to buy ESPN and Disney Plus. Then there's another company that they actually made a deal with, can't remember what the company is called, which nobody really talks about. I don't think many people realize this, but there is another company that they made a deal with that we're going to give their customers Disney Plus for free for a year. So we now have yet another offer of Disney Plus being handed to people for free for a year. And this is the thing, when they come out and keep talking about how many subscribers they have on that Disney Plus app, you're always asking, well, how many of them are actually paying subscribers? Because you buy a new phone, you were given Disney Plus for a year for free. You went and got a deal with Verizon, you got Disney Plus for free for a year. You bought this thing over here, you got it between 6 and 8 months for free. And now there's this new company that they've signed up with to give out Disney Plus once again to their customers for free for a year. This then thing about it turning profitable, no, you're just taking the money that Hulu already had and are trying to put it into your Disney Plus and try to say, see, we turned a profit. He also followed that up by saying, okay, it turned profit in this first quarter, but it's going to lose profit moving forward until things get better. How? How could you possibly fall into the profitability category this month or last, and now you're saying, but the next few months we're going to be back in the minus? It doesn't quite work out right, does it? They've also talked about how they realize that this stuff is trash, but the idea is that they're not going to, focus on maybe making the comic book movies, actual stories from the comic books that people read and liked. No, they're just doubling down on the idea that, the quality of the movie isn't the problem. No. It's how many of them we're putting out. We're just going to reduce that. But if you actually buy into the fact that they are trying to tell us that Disney Plus turned a profit for 1 quarter, not a hope that this thing actually turned profit. They're losing subscribers constantly. It's just like a wave of customers leaving the site, and yet he's going to try and bullshit you and tell you, oh no, we turned a profit. Why? Because you took money out from there and put it in there? That's what they do. Do you realize they pay themselves? They pay themselves to put their own movies on the streaming service. We spoke about this before. They paid themselves $60 million to put Thor: Love and Thunder on Disney Plus. And what that means is they take the money that would have been there to put it out in Blu-rays. They take that and they take it out of that end of the company and they just put it into the Disney Plus end of the company. So they're taking it out of Marvel Studios and they're putting it in Disney Plus and then saying, see, the movie made money. It's like, no, it's still your own money. If I took money out of my left pocket and put it in my right pocket and told myself, hey, my right pocket earned money, no, I still have the same amount on me. It's still my money. I just took it out of one pocket and put it in the other. That's all they're doing. And it turns out, for one of the other movies, I think it's the Marvels, maybe it was Ant-Man, one of them, I can't remember which one. They paid themselves 170 million to put it on Disney Plus. So it's not like they're not losing that money. They're just moving it from one side of the company to the other. And then they're trying to tell us that the company is profitable. Yeah, sure it is. And I'm sure that's why, we turned a profit on Disney Plus. I'm sure that's why your stock then plummeted. They are in such trouble. And this is what their board members voted for. Remember that. They did this to themselves by saying, no, we don't want Nelson Peltz. We want Bob. And there's no more excuses now. He can't turn around and say, well, this is all Chapek. Because even the holdover crap that we're going to be getting, that was all greenlit and put in production under Iger. So, with that, Disney's a disaster, like we didn't know. I shall leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.